Hi, I'm Katya Baxter, certified holistic nutritionist and a lifestyle coach. Thanks for stopping by. You know, nutrition can be very confusing, especially in today's world where we are completely overwhelmed with all kinds of information. And when I find something confusing, I know how discouraging it can be. So if you've tried this nutrition thing before but found it frustrating and challenging and confusing, I know how you feel, but I do hope that you would consider giving it one more shot. And here's why. I firmly believe that nutrition is closely related to our health. Foods can make us sick, and foods can also heal us and make us healthy. So essentially, your health as well as my health depends on the foods that we eat. We're living in a world today where chronic conditions have reached epidemic proportions. Just a couple of statistics: 1 in 3 people are going to develop diabetes in their lifetime. 1,500 people die of cancer every week. We have 500,000 Americans, that is 500,000 Americans, go for bypass surgery every year, which costs $100,000 a piece. We're spending $2.2 trillion on healthcare. That's 4 times as much as we spend on military. There are plenty of organizations and foundations that are raising money, and they're putting all kinds of efforts into trying to find cure for these conditions, but unfortunately very little progress is being made. Those that are making considerable progress are food manufacturing companies. They've been able to sell us more and more food over the past century, and we've been buying more and more food and eating more and more food, but unfortunately the food that we've been buying and eating has been of increasingly more poor quality. It is more processed. So that's where the dilemma is. All of this effort that we're putting in, unfortunately, is not paying off because we're getting sicker and sicker as a nation. So what's the answer? To me, the answer is very simple. The answer is whole foods. Foods that are real, foods that are minimally processed, foods that are grown and raised without the use of antibiotics, hormones, chemicals, pesticides, and so forth. These are the foods that are given to us to nourish us, to heal us even, and certainly prevent the conditions that we're suffering from. Maybe you're ready to start eating a little better, or perhaps you want to lose a few pounds, or maybe you have a predisposition for diabetes and want to get on top of that, or perhaps you're just not feeling good, even though lab tests are coming back normal, but you just know deep inside that something is not right. Well, I believe whole foods can make a big difference. And I believe that because Whole Foods once made a huge difference for me, and they still do. I used to have an eating disorder for 8 long years. I've been on all kinds of diets, nothing worked. I've been a yo-yo dieter for many years. And the only thing that worked for me was when I decided to start eating whole foods. It took a commitment. It wasn't an overnight change. But every day I knew that I had a choice to make and the opportunity to do the next right thing. And there were bad days, there were days when I wanted to throw in the towel, but there were also great days. And little by little, that change happened. And I want to encourage you that this can happen to you as well. Change doesn't come overnight, even though we would like to. But with the desire, with the right commitment, you can do it as well. And I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you learn about this rich and delicious world of whole food, the real food, the tasty food, fresh food that is out there accessible to us. I often tell my clients, you know, you don't want to water a beautiful rose bush with a Coke. It's not going to make it for very long. Well, why would you want to put something into your body that doesn't belong there? So take a look at what we can do together to help you get through this maze of food and nutrition. Whether it's a comprehensive nutritional assessment where you can get a 7-day nutrition program full of recipes, tips, a pantry makeover, shopping lists, and so forth, we can do that. I can also be your cheerleader and coach you through as you go through your journey. We can also take a trip to a grocery store and show you how to read labels and what foods to buy and what to stay away from. Or if you just want to have fun in your kitchen where we can cook and learn together and play with food, we can do it as well. So check out the services. There's absolutely no pressure. You have nothing to lose. We can schedule your free 20-minute initial consultation. Just give me a call and let's get started.